Right guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I've got something different. In this pack here I have 6 cards that I'm going to be sending off to Ace Grading. So I've managed to get some cards into their database to be graded. So in this video I'm going to be going through each individual card, going through their quality on the back and the front and what my predicted grades for each card will be. And also let me know in the comments below what you think the predicted grades for each card will be. And I will roll the footage now. Enjoy. Right, well, as you've heard from the intro, this is my first grading submission with Ace. So this isn't a massive grading submission, it's only 6 cards, just because I want to get a feel on how the cards are actually put in the case, if the grades are accurate and stuff. So this is just 6 cards. They're quite big cards, 3 of them are big, and I say the other 3 are big, but they're personal collection of mine. So if we get this open, and we'll just go through it one by one, and let me know in the comments below what you would grade these cards at as well. Right, so I've turned on my light and I've took it out the sleeve and the grade fit, just so you get a better look into the card. I've noticed going through the back of these cards again, I've noticed this one is a bit off center on the back, but I don't think it's too bad. I think it's out of the 60-40 or 55-45, which I like to go by just to be safe. So I don't think this will get a 10, but it's quite a nice card. I don't see any whitening on the back, it's just centering on the back. We'll flip this over and it is Lily from Sun and Moon base set. So if you guys know me, I do love a Lily card. I have one sat on the display behind me, right in the center there. On the front there is a bit of off centre, but I want pretty much every Lily full art card in a grade, pretty much. Preferably PSA, but obviously in the UK we don't really have PSA. So I've gone with Ace Grading, who have actually done pretty nice labels, so that's who we're going with in this submission. But look at that, like, glare going across it, the little rainbow bit. I love this card. But yeah, it's a bit off center, but literally that's the only thing I can find wrong with it. This one is quite sentimental to me, I'd say. I can't see anything wrong with this card. Maybe, just maybe, on the back, the bottom to top centering's a bit more, so a bit more on the bottom, but I feel like I can get a bit of leeway with that. And if you guys know me, I pulled this. This was the first card I pulled out, because I've pulled 3 of these. This is the first one. And it is my Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. And honestly, I can't find anything wrong with this card. So I'm hoping for a 10. If I've missed anything, then that's on my end, but literally I can't find anything wrong with this card. Centering's pretty much perfect. Rowlet, Wishy-Washy, Cufant, Sinistea, Feebas, Reverse Holotorchic, and Charizard VMAX. Oh my god. I might actually play the reaction of me pulling this, because this was unreal feeling, honestly. Pulling this card was the best feeling I've had in Pokemon. You will notice a reoccurring theme with these 6 cards, but they're 3 each. So this is a Japanese card, and if you guys know me, this is one of my favourite Japanese sets of all time, pretty much. And I've opened it quite a few times on this channel now, and I've got another video coming out of this, so stay tuned for that. Honestly, you don't really need to look at centering on Japanese cards, but it's good to just look over anyway. But the back's pretty much perfect, and I love what they do with the energies all around. And it's actually a Clefairy card, but if you know, there's Lily that's very prominent in it, with that little rainbow glare going throughout the card as well. So this is the Dream League promo Clefairy. Obviously I don't know why Lily is the card in this, because from what I remember she doesn't have a Clefairy, but it's a beautiful card, and I literally don't see anything wrong with this either. So I've gone over these cards multiple times, And obviously some that I want that I'll accept less than a 10, and then some I've gone over, like this card, and I'm pretty sure it'll get a 10. Unless I've missed something that a grader can obviously see. But that card is beautiful. Honestly, stunning card. Get you back into a sleeve. I don't want to keep taking these out the sleeves and grade fits, just in case any slight damage will ruin the grade. Okay, so this next card, yes, okay. This is a big hitter of mine. I don't particularly want to touch this one a lot because I love this card. See, looking back on this, I feel like the centering's a bit more on the left. Maybe it's the angle you hold the Japanese cards at. See, now I'm going over these, I feel like I'm missing stuff. Right, we're going to stop looking at that, and it is my Shiny Star V Charizard VMAX. This opening right here was unreal because this was my very last pack, and I thought, because I pulled, there was a card that I pulled that I thought would stop the chance of actually getting this, and the last pack I was like, oh great, we're going to get absolutely nothing, and then this just pops up. So I feel like every card that I've packed, I might put the reaction in here. I'm really hoping for a 10, but I just don't think it will because of the centering. I've probably got the one Japanese card where the centering isn't perfect. But I just love this card. It is probably my favourite card that I've got. Like, look at that, like, texture and the just curls going through it by the HP right there. This card's just beautiful. I don't want to touch this one too much. Obviously you've noticed the reoccurring theme now. This is Lily and Charizard. I don't know why I've gone for 6 big cards of mine where I should have gone for probably 3 big ones and 3 alright ones, just because this is me just testing out this company. If it comes out alright, I'll probably will start going for these a lot more if I can actually get cards into submissions. I've also gone for standard labels just because colour match is so risky. They choose the design for you. Some colour match labels I just don't like the colours that they've chose of them, so I've just gone for the standard labels, and my OCD will kick in where I like every label the same. Obviously the grades will be different, but the labels, like colour wise, will be roughly the same. 10s will be, 9s are different, but everything will be the same. Even though I don't have OCD, but it's just like my kind of taste. But this card here is Lily's Full Force from Dream League. This card is beautiful. I've noticed a reoccurring like rainbow theme going throughout it in the light. I really am hoping for a 10 on this, so I'm hoping this 55 to 45 centering wise will work, because if you notice on Japanese cards, down the right hand border, it's just a straight cut of picture. So where they've done the art, it's just a straight line down there. On Japanese cards, if you look down the left side, there's like a little, what's the word, emboss? There's like an extra bit of like, it makes it kind of 3D, like pop out. So down the side here, there's like a grey line down the side of it. So I'm hoping that doesn't affect Japanese grades. So I'm hoping this will get a 10. I'm going for a 9 on this, that's my predicted grade. But again, I will not be surprised if it come back as a 10. But I've never graded any Japanese cards before. Any Japanese modern cards. This will be my favourite card out of this set. So there's 2 Charizards in this set. Centering on the back. Again, it's a bit iffy. It's not awful, but it's not great. So every time I pull out this card, I think it'll get a 10, and then I look at it again, it'll get a 9, and I feel like it'll get a 10. And it is the shiny Charizard V from Champion's Path. Sizzlipede, Zigzagoon, Scraggy, Rockruff, Machop, and Charizard V. There we go. I think, because of how good the centering is on the front, it might get a 10. It might just get rid of the stuff on the back. But I prefer this card to the Rainbow Charizard, which I don't know what you think. But for me personally, I prefer this card to the Rainbow. I'll still take the Rainbow, but I love that card. Well, anyway guys, that is the 6 cards that I'm sending off to Ace Grading. So I'll put my predicted grades out there. Let me know in the comments below for each individual card what you think the grade will be on those. So don't forget to drop a like, comment and subscribe. I'll record the video of me getting the grades back, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.